How to create a fully functional Tetris game using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Let's create a structure in an HTML file. Set the title of the web page to Tetris game. Create a main container div to hold the game elements. Create a container for the game canvas. Add the canvas element where the Tetris game will be drawn. Create a container for the game information. Displays the initial score of the game. Add the restart button that is initially hidden. Let's move on to writing styles. Implementing styles for the body. Center the content horizontally within the flex container. Center the content vertically within the flex container. Removes any default margin from the body. Sets the background color of the body to black. Sets the text color to white. Centers the text within the main container. Adds a 2-pixel solid white border around the game container. Makes the game container an inline block element, allowing it to be aligned with other inline elements. Sets the position of the game container to relative, allowing for absolute positioning of child elements if needed. Sets the background color of the canvas to black. Adds a 10-pixel margin at the top of the game info element. Sets the text color to white. Adds a 10-pixel margin at the top of the restart button. Adds padding inside the button. Sets the background color of the button to a dark gray. Removes the default border from the button. Change the cursor to a pointer when hovering over the button. Change the background color of the button to a slightly lighter gray when the button is hovered over. Now let's move on to implementing the logic in the JavaScript file. Select the HTML canvas element with the ID Tetris canvas. Get the 2D drawing context of the canvas, which allows you to draw on the canvas. Define the number of rows and columns in the game grid. Set the dimensions of the canvas based on the number of rows and columns and the block size. An array of objects, each representing a different Tetris piece. A 2D array representing the game board initially filled with null. The current tetramino being controlled by the player. The current position of the tetramino on the board. The interval at which the tetramino moves down. returns a random tetromino from the tetromino series. Draws a block at a specified position X and Y with a given color. Clears the canvas and redraws the entire board. Draws the current tetromino at its current positioning. Checks for collisions with the walls or other blocks on the board. Merges the current tetromino into the board. Removes completed rows and updates the score. Rotates the current tetromino. Moves the current tetromino down. If it collides, it merges the tetromino, removes completed rows, and spawns a new tetromino. Moves the current tetromino left or right. Increases the game speed over time. The main game loop that continuously updates the game state and redraws the board. Listens for keyboard events to control the tetromino. Restarts the game when the restart button is clicked. Starts the game loop. Links an external CSS file named styles.css for styling the web page. As a result, we created a fully functional Tetris using HTML, CSS and JavaScript.